Ekiti FM 91.5.
The time is 6:30. Good morning to you. You're welcome to the Daybreak News. I am Sholafumi Oguntuashi. First, the main points. Oyebanji set to boost Ekiti economy through culture tourism. As Ekiti Government Partners Bank on training for small-scale business owners. Service chiefs, IGP vow to defend Nigeria's democracy. Biden, Obama hail Harris' choice of Walz as running mate. The news in detail. The Ekiti State Governor, Mr. Abiodun Oyebanji, has promised that his administration would continue to invest in the arts and culture sector for the economic prosperity of the state. Governor Oyebanji made the promise in Ado Ekiti while declaring open the 2024 Ekiti State Festival of Arts and Culture, Ekifest, with the theme Arts and Culture, a Tool for Shared Prosperity. BST's reporter Adedayo Adeleye has details.
The carnival-like ceremony had participants from across the local government and local council development areas, as well as some ethnic groups in the state. Governor Oyebanji was represented by his deputy, Okinlua Munisade Afuye, said that the cultural festival, which started in 2012, was initiated as a platform to showcase Ekiti's diverse cultural traditions and artistic expressions and image, as well as promote tourism, economic growth, and job creation. The governor noted that the role of arts and culture in uniting the society cannot be underestimated, promising that his administration would always support various moves to encourage stakeholders.
It is our hope that through this festival, we are able to demonstrate our commitment to inclusive growth, social equity, and human development. We are convinced that through Ekifest, we can inspire creativity and build a brighter future for Ekiti State.
Governor Oyebanji added that the rich arts, culture, and tourism potentials of the state are its own oil boom, which should be tapped to develop the state. In his welcome address, the Commissioner for Arts, Culture and Creative Economy, Professor Ojo Bakari, said the festival was aimed at creating tourism attraction and enhance investment opportunities, as well as create viable markets for local business.
Within the last few weeks, Mr. Governor has approved the empowerment of our creative artists and art entrepreneurs through an endowment scheme known as the State Arts Endowment Fund. Many associations within the creative sector of the state has benefited from this scheme.
High point of the ceremony was the procession by local governments, local council development areas, inter-ethnic and visiting state troops.
It's what I've showcased Ekiti to the whole world. In fact, this is the first time I'm seeing everybody, all the councils in this kind of these kinds of form. So I really appreciate the God and Governor for doing this for us.
First of its kind. We have not witnessed this type of cultural ceremony like this, but today is indeed a commendable one.
We have a lot of talented people in the Ekiti State, and we should be able to tap them and make use of them.
We are promoting our culture. And of course, it doesn't matter where you come from, you have culture. But the Yoruba culture, the Ekiti culture is excellent.
We should not forget home. Anywhere you go, home is the best.
Some masquerades also entertained the gathering. The ceremony also witnessed the investiture of the wife of the governor as the grand patron of arts and culture in the state, as well as presentation of awards to some distinguished personalities at the event. Adedayo Adele reported.
Ekiti State has emerged winner in the presentation of cultural heritage at the 48th Annual National Conference and General Meeting of Egbe Akomolede Ati Asha Yoruba, Nigeria, hosted by Oyo State. Dunia Ayene, who was part of Ekiti contingent, said this is the third consecutive time Ekiti will achieve this feat. First in 2022 when Ogun State hosted the conference, second in 2023 in Kwara State. The result was announced last night with Oyo State as the runner-up, while Ondo State took the third place. Earlier, the host governor, Mr. Seyi Makinde, who spoke through the Commissioner for Information, Culture and Tourism, Dr. Wasiu Olatubosun, reiterated the importance of promoting the culture of a people as a way of guiding against its extinction. He also described the Yoruba culture as valuable enough and is fast becoming acceptable by various people across the said globe. And the Ekiti State Government, in partnership with a new generation bank, is set to train and finance 100,000 youths operating micro, small and medium enterprises in the state. The Commissioner for Wealth Creation and Employment, Mr. Kayode Fashai, gave the information at a program unfolding the training in Ado-Ekiti. BS's reporter Ademola Adeleke completes the story.
Mr. Fashai, who reiterated the state government's commitment to empowering youths in the state, said that the training would address poor business management skills, poor access to finance, poor access to information and market, among others. He said that the bank had previously sponsored the training of 2,500 youths in agribusiness, expressing the readiness of his ministry to maximize the deliverables of the program and upcoming schemes to serve as veritable intervention for skills development.
This ambitious program is designed in the first instance to provide training for selected individuals in all categories of MSME operating in the state, with the view to empower the trained MSME with funding in a critical engine of accelerating economic growth of the state.
The Commissioner for Information, Chief Taiwo Olatunbosun, in his remarks, said that the state government will continue to ensure that youths were given a pride of place.
And this is a follow-up in line with the promises made by His Excellency. A follow-up to what over time in the last 18 months or thereabouts that we have witnessed in Ekiti, to ensure that we transmit Ekiti from the public service state or public servant state or civil servant state to a well business environment.
He urged the beneficiaries to make use of the opportunity and be a better person in life. The head of the bank's MSME, Mr. Arthur Nkem, expressed the readiness of the bank to fulfill its side of the agreement and to also do more for the state. Ademola Adeleke reporting.
The Nigeria Union of Teachers, NUT, in Ekiti State, has thanked Governor Biodun Oyebanji for approving the elevation of primary school teachers in the state from grade level 15 to 16. The chairman of the union in the state, Mr. Bamdele Daudu, and the secretary, Mr. Titus Oguntayo, said the elevation was a thing of joy for the entire primary school teachers and promised to work hard to justify the advancement. The union noted that Governor had written his name in gold for bringing the primary school teachers in the state to the same level with their counterparts in the civil service. The NUT noted that the elevation would boost their productivity and change their orientation for good. The Ekiti State First Lady, Dr. Olayemi Abiodun Oyebanji, has charged Nigerian youth to embrace education as it remained an asset and key to opening many doors. The governor's wife gave the challenge in her office in Ado-Ekiti while playing host to the leadership of tertiary student associations across the state. Dr. Abiodun Oyebanji explained that students need to be focused in their studies and graduate with good grades, as such remain the essence of schooling. Updating the students on various pet projects, Dr. Abiodun Oyebanji noted that many indigent students had been assisted through scholarship up to tertiary level. School bags distributed at the resumption of new academic sessions in September, while Adjure training for widows as well as Orphans Hope Project, among others, would be a continuous exercise. Earlier, the Senior Special Assistant to the Governor on Student Affairs, Ms. Wudukwe Adetiba, who led the group, appreciated the First Lady's contributions to education, especially on the corporate social responsibility of teaching at tertiary institution without payment. The President, Medical Women Association of Nigeria, Ekiti State Chapter, Dr. Esther Akinshoto, has advocated the importance of breastfeeding for children under the age of 2. Dr. Akinshoto made a call while featuring on News and Current Affairs program. Daybreak Nigeria noted that exclusive breastfeeding was important for the first 6 months after birth to make the child healthy. She emphasized the need for breastfeeding mothers to live a healthy life and maintain healthy hygiene. The second segment highlighted the dangers of hoisting another country's flag during the ongoing nationwide protest in some northern parts of the country. A legal practitioner, Mr. Kabir Akingbolu, while reacting to the hoisting of Russia flag by some protesters in northern part of the country, advised the demonstrators to sheath their swords and embrace dialogue without vandalizing government properties. This is the broadcasting service of Ekiti State.
Admission has commenced in Venata University, Ilorin for the 2024-2025 academic session. Courses available in the College of Allied Health and Medical Sciences are BNSC Nursing Science, BSc Public Health, B Medical Laboratory Science, Doctor of Physiotherapy. College of Agricultural Science and Information Technology offers courses in BSc Microbiology, BSc Biochemistry, BSc Forensic Science, BSc Agricultural Economics, BSc Agribusiness, BSc Soil and Land Resources Management, BSc Computer Science, BSc Cybersecurity, BSc Software Engineering, and BSc Information Technology. Courses in the College of Art, Social and Management Sciences are BSc Economics, BSc Criminology and Security Studies, BSc Accounting, BSc Taxation, BSc Entrepreneurship Studies, BSc Public Administration, BSc Mass Communication and Media Technology, BSc Sociology, BSc Social Work, BSc Tourism and Hospitality Management, BA English and Linguistics, BA History and International Studies, BA Performing Art and Film Studies. Admission requirements: 5 O-level credits in relevant subjects, a minimum UTME score of 140. To apply, log on to admission.venatauniversity.edu.ng or come to a permanent site at Kilometer 2, Ayetoro Road, Ilorin Ekiti. Management announcer.
You're welcome back. For news, information, or comments, send to bscsnewsroom@gmail.com. Nigeria Service Chiefs and the Inspector General of Police have vowed to resist any unlawful change of government amid the End Bad Governors protests rocking the nation. Thousands of Nigerians are trooped into the streets owing to the rise cost of living. Days into the demonstrations, some of the protesters in the northern region were spotted waving the Russian flag, a development that has caused concern among stakeholders. On the foreign scene, President Joe Biden and ex-President Barack Obama have hailed the selection of Minnesota Governor Tim Walz as the running mate of Vice President Kamala Harris. In a post on X, Biden said that Kamala Harris' choice of Walz, who he has known for 2 decades, was great. To sports, Team Nigeria's trio of Isibrume, Ruth Usoro, and Prestina Ochonago have qualified for the women's long jump final at the ongoing 2024 Olympic Games. It's the first time 3 Nigerians will be competing in the final of the long jump event at the Olympics. The trio will battle 9 other athletes for medals in the final. Women left to an automatic qualifying mark of 6.76 to book a spot in the final. Usoro qualified with a mark of 6.68 meters, while she claimed a spot with 6.65 meters. The final of the event will take place today. Also, Samuel Ogazi breezed into men's 400-meter final at the 2024 Olympic Games on Tuesday night. Ogazi came third in the heat 3 of the men's semi-final. The debutant ran a personal best time of 44.41 seconds. To end the daybreak news, here again are the main points. We told you that the Ekiti State Governor, Mr. Abiodun Oyebanji, has promised that his administration will continue to invest in the arts and culture sector for the economic prosperity of the state. It was in the bulletin that the Ekiti State Government, in partnership with the New Generation Bank, is set to train and finance 100,000 youths to operate micro, small, and medium enterprises in the state. You also heard that service chiefs in the IGP have vowed to defend Nigeria's democracy. Lastly, on the Daybreak News, we informed you that President Joe Biden and ex-President Barack Obama have hailed the selection of Minnesota Governor Tim Walz as the running mate of Vice President Kamala Harris. A message for you: health is wealth. Go for regular checkups. That was the Daybreak News as put together by the production team and edited by Shola Olorunlano. I am Shola Fumi Oguntuashi. Thanks for listening. Good morning.
láti iléeṣẹ́ rédíò èkìtì fm 91.5 tó kalẹ̀ sí lókun nílùú àdó èkìtì láti ké pé ẹ kú ojúmọ́ ìròyìn òwúrọ̀ nìyí látẹnu adérẹ̀mí ògúnlẹ̀yẹ ṣáájú ẹgbẹ́ àwọn kókó tí ń bẹ nínú ìròyìn náà. gómìnà oyèbánjí gbé ìgbésẹ̀ láti mú àgbéga bẹ́tò ọrọ̀ ajé ìpínlẹ̀ èkìtì nípasẹ̀ ẹ̀ka àṣà àti ìgbafẹ́. ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ èkìtì yóò ṣiṣẹ́ pọ̀ pẹ̀lú báńkì ìgbàlódé kan lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ fáwọn olókoòwò. àwọn adarí aláàbò nílẹ̀ yìí pẹ̀lú ọ̀gá àgbà fún iléeṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá ilẹ̀ wa ṣèlérí láti dáàbòbò ìjọba àwarawa ní nàìjíríà. biden àti obama gbóṣùbà ńlá fún harry fún bó ṣe yan wax bí igbákejì olùdíje fúnpò ààrẹ ìròyìn òròyìn lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́. gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ èkìtì ọ̀gbẹ́ni bíọ́dún oyèbánjí ti ṣèlérí wípé ìjọba òun yóò tẹ̀síwájú láti máa dókòwò lẹ́ka àṣà àti ìgbafẹ́ fún àǹfààní ìdúróore ètò ọrọ̀ ajé ìpínlẹ̀ yìí. gómìnà ló ṣe ìlérí yìí nílùú àdó èkìtì lákòókò tó ń ṣíde ìgbérasọ ètò gbogbo fún ti ayẹyẹ ọdún àṣà àti ìṣe ìyẹn ekifex fún ti ọdún yìí. adédayọ̀ adélẹ́yẹ múròyìn wá wípé ètò náà ló láwọn olùkópa láti àwọn ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ gbogbo tó ń bẹ nípínlẹ̀ yìí pẹ̀lú àwọn ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ onídàgbàsókè tó fi máwọn onírúurú ẹ̀yà nípínlẹ̀ yìí. gómìnà oyèbánjí ẹni tí igbákejì rẹ̀ kílò àmúnisáde àfúyẹ́ ṣojú fún sọ pé ayẹyẹ ọdún àṣà náà èyí tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́dún 2012 ni wọ́n gbé kalẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀nà láti máa ṣe àfihàn àwọn àṣà abínibí ti ìpínlẹ̀ èkìtì àti láti ṣe àgbélárugẹ ẹ̀ka ìgbafẹ́ ìdàgbàsókè ètò ọrọ̀ ajé àti ìdáṣẹ́sílẹ̀. ẹ̀wẹ̀ ìpínlẹ̀ èkìtì ló ti gbégbá orókè báyìí níbi ètò kan tó jẹ́ ti ìṣàfihàn àṣà àjogúnbá ìbílẹ̀ ti ilẹ̀ wa níbi àpérò ọlọ́dọọdún ẹgbẹ́ akọ́mọlédè àti àṣà yorùbá ìkejìdínláàdọ́ta irú rẹ̀ èyí tí ìpínlẹ̀ ọ̀yọ́ tí wọ́n gba àlejò rẹ̀. ọ̀gá àgbà lẹ́ka ìṣètò níléeṣẹ́ bss arábìnrin dùn ní ayẹni tó wà lára àwọn ikọ̀ ti ìpínlẹ̀ èkìtì lọ síbi ètò ọ̀hún sọ pé èyí ní ìgbà kẹta ní tẹ̀léǹtẹ̀lé tí ìpínlẹ̀ èkìtì yóò ní irú àṣeyọrí bẹ́ẹ̀. ìgbà àkọ́kọ́ ní ọdún 2022 nígbà tí ìpínlẹ̀ ògùn gba àlejò ètò ọ̀hún. ìgbà kejì ní ọdún tó kọjá lọ yìí nígbà tí ìpínlẹ̀ kwara tó gba àlejò ètò náà. èsì àṣeyọrí ìpínlẹ̀ èkìtì ni wọ́n kéde rẹ̀ lálẹ́ àná pẹ̀lú bí ìpínlẹ̀ ọ̀yọ́ ṣe wà ní ipò kejì tí ìpínlẹ̀ ondo sì ń bẹ ní ipò kẹta. ṣáájú ni gómìnà ṣèyí mákindé tó jẹ́ gómìnà olùgbàlejò ètò ti sọ̀rọ̀ nípasẹ̀ wàsíù ọlátúbọ̀sún tó jẹ́ kọmíṣánná rẹ̀ fọ́rọ̀ àṣà àti ìgbafẹ́ níbi tó ti tẹnumọ́ pàtàkì ṣíṣe àgbélárugẹ àṣà ilé wa láti má bàa jẹ́ kó di ohun ìgbàgbé. ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ èkìtì pẹ̀lú àjọṣepọ̀ báńkì ìgbàlódé kan nílẹ̀ yìí ti ṣetán báyìí láti ṣe ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ àti ìrànwọ́ owó fáwọn ọ̀dọ́ kan yìí tí wọ́n tó 1,100 níye tí wọ́n jẹ́ oníṣòwò alábọ́dé àti kéékèèké nípínlẹ̀ yìí. kọmíṣánná fọ́rọ̀ ìpèsè iṣẹ́ ọ̀gbẹ́ni káyọ̀dé fáṣáì ló ṣíṣọ lójú eegun ọ̀rọ̀ yìí níbi ètò kan tí wọ́n fi ṣíde ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ náà nílùú àdó èkìtì. adémọlá adélèké múròyìn wá pé ọ̀gbẹ́ni fáṣáì tó ṣe àtẹnumọ́ ìfarajìn ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ èkìtì sọ̀rọ̀ ìrónilágbára àwọn ọ̀dọ́ sọ pé ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ náà yóò bójútó ìṣòro àìlèsí àkóso àti àbójútó ètò okòwò bó ti tọ́ àìsànfàní bó ti tọ́ láti rí owó ṣòwò àìláǹfààní sáwọn ìfitónilétí ètò lè ṣèrànwọ́ bó ti yẹ fún ètò okòwò. ó sọ pé ilé ìfowópamọ́ náà ló ti ṣáájú ṣe agbátẹrù 2,250 ọ̀dọ́ lẹ́ka ètò okòwò ọ̀gbìn tó sì wáá sọ ìfarajìn iléeṣẹ́ náà láti túbọ̀ fìtàn balẹ̀ lẹ́ka náà. ẹgbẹ́ àwọn olùkọ́ lórílẹ̀‐èdè NUT ẹ̀ka ti ìpínlẹ̀ èkìtì ni wọ́n ti dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ yìí bíọ́dún oyèbánjí fún bó ti buwọ́lu àgbéga àwọn olùkọ́ iléèwé alákọ̀ọ́bẹ̀rẹ̀ nípínlẹ̀ èkìtì láti àkàsọ̀ 15 sí 16 báyìí. alága ẹgbẹ́ NUT lẹ́kìtì ọ̀gbẹ́ni bámidélé dáúdù àti akọ̀wé titus ògúntáyọ̀ sọ pé àgbéga náà ló jẹ́ nǹkan ayọ̀ fún gbogbo àwọn olùkọ́ iléèwé alákọ̀ọ́bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ìlérí láti ṣiṣẹ́ takuntakun fún ìmọrírì àgbéga tuntun náà. wàyí o aya gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ èkìtì ọ̀mọ̀wé ọláyẹmí abíọ́dún oyèbánjí ló ti rọ àwọn ọ̀dọ́ orílẹ̀-èdè yìí láti fi ìfẹ́ hàn sí ètò ẹ̀kọ́ ìwọ ti jẹ́ kọ́kọ́rọ́ láti ṣí ọ̀pọ̀ àwọn àǹfààní mìíràn. àyà gómìnà ló gbà wọ́n lámọ̀ràn yìí lọ́fíìsì rẹ̀ nílùú Àdó lákòókò tó ń gbàlejò àwọn adarí akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ láwọn iléèwé gíga káàkiri orílẹ̀-èdè yìí. àyà gómìnà ṣe àlàyé pé àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ló yẹ kí wọ́n gbájúmọ́ ètò ẹ̀kọ́ wọn kí wọ́n lè ní èsì ìdánwò èyí tó dára níbo ti jẹ́ pàtàkì jíjẹ́ akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ láwọn iléèwé nígbà tó ń bù wọ́n gbọ́ nípa àwọn ètò ọ́fíìsì rẹ̀. ọ̀mọ̀wé Oyèbánjí sọ pé púpọ̀ àwọn ọmọ bíbí ìpínlẹ̀ Èkìtì lọ́fíìsì ọ̀hún ti ṣe ìrànwọ́ owó fún nípa fífún wọn láǹfààní ètò ẹ̀kọ́ ọ̀fẹ́ títí dé iléèwé gíga nílẹ̀ yìí. àrẹgbẹ́ àwọn oníṣègùn òyìnbó lóbìnrin lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà ẹ̀ka ti ìpínlẹ̀ Èkìtì dókítà Esther Akinsọ̀tọ̀ ló ti sọ pàtàkì fífún ọmọ lọ́yàn ìyẹn fáwọn ọmọdé yìí tí ọjọ́ orí wọn kò tí ì tó ọdún méjì. dókítà Akinsọ̀tọ̀ ló pe ìpè yìí lákòókò tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ètò ẹ̀ka ìròyìn àtọ̀rọ̀ tó ń lọ níléeṣẹ́ tẹlifíṣàn EKTV tí a pè ní Daybreak Nigeria. ó sọ pé fífún ọmọ lọ́yàn nìkan láì fi ohun mìíràn lá fún oṣù 6 àkọ́kọ́ lẹ́yìn ìbímọ yóò jẹ́ kí ọpọlọ irú ọmọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ó jí pépé. ìròyìn òwúrọ̀ lẹ́ ń gbọ́ láti iléeṣẹ́ rédíò Èkìtì FM 91.5. à ń tẹ̀síwájú nínú ìròyìn òwúrọ̀ yìí. àwọn adarí àjọ aláàbò nílẹ̀ yìí tó fi mọ́ ọ̀gá àgbà yanyan fún iléeṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá ilẹ̀ wa ni wọ́n ti ṣèlérí láti má ṣe fààyè gba ìlànà tí kò bá òfin mu láti fi mú àyípadà bá ìjọba níbi ìfẹ̀hónúhàn ẹ̀fòpin sí ìjọba tí kò dára ṣe ń tẹ̀síwájú lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà. ẹgbẹ̀lẹ́gbẹ̀ àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà ni wọ́n ti ṣáájú fọ́n sójú pópó láti fi ẹ̀hónú hàn látàrí bí ohun gbogbo ti ṣe gbówó lórí lákòókò yìí. lẹ́yìn ọjọ́ díẹ̀ tí ìfẹ̀hónúhàn náà bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni wọ́n rí àwọn kan láti apá òkè ọya ilẹ̀ yìí ètò wọn ju àsíá orílẹ̀-èdè Russia sókè. ìgbésẹ̀ yìí ni wọ́n sọ pé ó pè fún àkíyèsí láti ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn ẹni ọ̀rọ̀ kan. ní báyìí ààrẹ orílẹ̀-èdè Amẹ́ríkà Joe Biden àti ààrẹ tẹ́lẹ̀ rí lórílẹ̀-èdè ọ̀hún Barack Obama ni wọ́n ti jùmọ̀pọ̀ gbóṣùbà ọ̀kàrí fún igbákejì ààrẹ orílẹ̀-èdè Amẹ́ríkà Kamala Harris fún bó ṣe yan gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Minnesota ìyẹn Tim Walz láàyò gẹ́gẹ́ bí olùdíje sípò igbákejì ààrẹ nínú ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú Democrat lẹ́tọ̀ ìdìbò tí ó wáyé lóṣù kọkànlá ọdún yìí lórílẹ̀-èdè náà nínú lẹ́tà kan tó kọ sójú ìtàkùn abẹ́yẹfò X rẹ̀ níbi tí Biden ti sọ pé inú ń dùn sí ìgbésẹ̀ náà tó sì ní wọ́n ti mọ Walz láti ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọdún sẹ́yìn. ní báyìí ìròyìn aré ìdárayá. mẹ́ta nínú ikọ̀ aṣojú ilẹ̀ wa Nàìjíríà lọ síbi ìdíje Olympic tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Paris. Brunin Ruth Uzoro àti Pristina Oshonogo ni wọ́n ti kógojá báyìí sí ìpele àṣekágbá ilẹ̀ fífò níbi ìdíje Olympic fún ti ọdún yìí. èyí ló jẹ́ ìgbà àkọ́kọ́ tí ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà mẹ́ta yóò máa figagbága nípele àṣekágbá ìdíje ilẹ̀ fífò níbi ìdíje Olympic nínú ìtàn. ìròyìn òwúrọ̀ tó wá sí òpin ẹgbẹ́ àwọn kókó inú rẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí. nínú ìròyìn òwúrọ̀ yìí láti múròyìn wá fún pé gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Èkìtì ọ̀gbẹ́ni Bíọ́dún Oyèbánjí ti gbé ìgbésẹ̀ láti mú àgbéga bẹ́tù ọrọ̀ ajé ìpínlẹ̀ Èkìtì nípasẹ̀ ẹ̀ka àṣà àti ìgbafẹ́. bákan náà la jẹ́ kó di mímọ̀ fún pé ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkìtì yóò ṣiṣẹ́ pọ̀ pẹ̀lú báńkì ìgbàlódé kan lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ fáwọn olókoòwò kéékèèké àti talábọ́dé lẹ́kìtì. àmúròyìn wá fún pé àwọn adarí aláàbò nílẹ̀ yìí pẹ̀lú ọ̀gá àgbà fún iléeṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá ni wọ́n ti ṣèlérí láti dáàbò bo ìjọba àwarawa ní Nàìjíríà. lákòótán Biden àti Obama gbóṣùbàràbàǹdẹ̀ fún Kamala Harris mo ṣe yan Walz bíi igbákejì olùdíje fúnpò ààrẹ nínú ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú Democrat lórílẹ̀‐èdè Amẹ́ríkà. èyí ló pin ìròyìn òwúrọ̀ wa fún títò òwúrọ̀ yìí. Ṣọlá Ọlọ́runlànà ni olótùú, Adérẹ̀mí Ògúnlẹ̀yẹ ni oníròyìn. ẹ jíire lónìí.